Iran said something about getting no help from the government. But I tell Texas and church in the city they want to be racist. And people want us to be in that environment where we can't grow. And our own people in our community, and sometimes jealousy will consume. You gotta watch that because jealousy will consume family. And they so busy trying to keep up with the world. This is life. They so busy. The older people that been in this generation for long, they so busy keeping up with the old world and keeping up with racism and being told what to do. This is not where people want you to stay up in a racial environment. This is where growth needs to happen. And some family not going to understand that because they don't understand what you've been through and the environment that you've been through. So, like I just did my artwork, it's not about, oh, I didn't have life so easy. This, the harder things get in life where people want to put their demons and their problems on you, and that's society. That can be with any part of it. And I'm not talking down on people, but the devil can work when people leave you out with racism. How can we get the concept of those things? Guys, when I show my creativity on YouTube and TikTok, it's my vision, but I'm using my artist song that I like. And sometimes these artists is not allowing us to use their material for our creativity. And that can be the hardest thing. You want us to buy your stuff and you're not letting us use it. Yes, we can come out with music. Yeah, that's not a problem with that, but we showing you that the gift that God give us. People are so busy used to keeping up with the world and leaving certain people out that it get like that. I can't argue with racism. I can't argue where family and certain individuals want to hang out with certain individuals. But the devil, the way the sticks in Texas in the community, they want you to be in that environment. And family can't force that on you of their opinions. And that to be the hardest thing. And you see grown up, you get older and I'm not your responsibility. All right. We get to a point in life where these people are making something out of themselves and they doing something. But let me tell you, either you like it or not, our schools and our America businesses holding us back from the potential of God. You haven't seen the greatness out of God like you say you've seen the greatness because you are being held back by controlling lies and fictions that you say you are. But people want me to open up to racism and be a part of some family. I didn't have it easy. You wasn't in my classroom and you're not at these businesses and people want to come over and people want to put their problems on me of what I'm going through. What I had to go through with the white man and the black man put me through at Walmart and Timberland saying, no, God said you the one that's blind. Hip hop, Timberland got something to say on TikTok. You the one that's blind, whispering shit. He the one that's blind, that living in denial, to live in your fiction world. But when God said you deny him in your lies, it's something that another black man says somebody using him where you have hatred at in lies. But my family can't understand what I've been through. But everybody want to. I can't understand what they've been through. Where racism and black people, I never had a problem in some of my relationship. It's the way the business is and the way that people act in the economy. I'm not gonna let them destroy me. This is where Governor Abbott is selfish. You let this go on with their selfish behavior. But I'm not gonna keep letting this environment and this society get me where They trying to get me and trap me, and family can't understand. No, but the same streets in the community, they don't want you to win. They look for your downfall. Everybody telling you to move to your blessing. Where the blessings at then? Because they trying to destroy family. Just because family been out there with hatred and lies. A girl trying to say, come on here. God is telling you, no, baby, you don't understand what's at stake here. What society like to lie. Trump already put me in a bad predicament. Governor Abbott with his racial stubborn behavior and the society, I see it in their spirit. The confusion. Baby, they can't tell me nothing. Where family want to put they society where people leave you out at. Baby, this is a new life. That's what the community wants. I can't live in that environment. Family, everybody want to complain and everybody want to talk about their goals and do. I can't do it. You get to a point where I have goals too. And you want me to live in your racial environment? And you got to look for the devil. The devil, where the society, certain, they trying to fit in with their world. While other people get exited out, that's not how they're supposed to go. But everybody gets, I can't worry about a racist piece of crap. And then everybody want to go with bad intention to make you feel some type of way because they busy trying to fit into racism and lies. And the baddest thing, people can make family turn on you with their lies and their deception in that part of society. With their lies and deception, where old folks talking about, oh, get a job. Tell these black and white people to stop acting with the control and being racist with them. You have to understand the price. You can't really understand what's in the spirit when the spirit is trying to get back to normal and control everything with it. People are gonna call the spirit names, but God inside the spirit. But if you allow if you allow this community, and what Joe Biden trying to, what Senator Tabor, because his society live a lie, Governor Abbott live a lie. But these artists don't want to let us show our creativity or it's our artwork, but we just showing what we'll do if we was on an album with you. It get to a point where it gets stubborn at, man. I don't got time to complain about this and that. It's racism going on. If I let these people stop me, God said, if I give Texas business and Walmart that benefit of a doubt, we'll never be where we trying to go. But all of these women so busy filing, how can you find that one woman that can keep and be your understanding? Now this is gonna be for Love and Samantha. How can you have that one woman that could be your understanding, that understand where you trying to go in life and not be bothered with no stupidity, man? That's what the woman I feel like. As soon as I feel like a woman got a no good person in their ear, I gotta get her. I gotta because that become manipulating. That can be the baddest environment. When I can talk to people and offline me from Chicago, New York, and different parts of America about their relationship, I've been through it, and that's the problem. With the thing that's going on in the society part. But I can't allow certain individuals to put me in this. And right now, a selfish Governor Abbott is doing that with his society. He for himself, man, and for his people. He ain't for God because he can't protect what meant to be protected. This man is a hatred. Look what Trump did. He put his community first. That by standing by him, this man put me through hell for his lies and his society. And they think that's cute. While black people still stand and think that's cute, man. That's not cute, man. That's not cute to put somebody through something where you know where racism at, and these black and businesses acting the ass, man. Because of what? Because you agree when you need them more than you need God. That's why you would never be. That's why God would never see you. You would never see him. Because God had the balls to do what you can't do. You put your faith in liars. You let an election win. The understanding of God, the vision of those things. People have always seen my value, but they lie with racism. And this is where we living in the bed. Horoscope need to stop saying this shit. Because I listen to some horoscope, it be ridiculous. Texas is a liar. Walmart is a liar. And people get mad because it's the business. It's the way these people act. But Governor Abbott so care about their lies. He so care about them. He so sit by them. He can't even see the mindset of lies and God and they liars in their communities. But he want them more. That's the difference between that. He want them more. He'll be with a liar and a faker that's complaining about their. God said, when somebody complain about their tax dollars are paying them, you should see that's racist. You should see the black and white with their stubborn self. But Trump wanted to stick by him. And then all for what? For you can make profit, they can have something. You ask for forgiveness. You cross that line. That's the difference between me and you and God. God would never cross that line if he knew these things. A girl should not come to where the blessings are. Where is that? How can I get a woman that can see my point of views? That a woman that's not going to go, a woman that can see my point of views and not go against the grain for some niggas. For friends or cousins, that's jealousy. I don't need that in my life, man. We gotta be, I want a woman that we can sit at, when DJ Khaled talked about something, I want a woman that we can sit at the table and we can organize and set the blueprint or the architect of it, not lies of it. Not lies. I don't want people, if we sit at the architect of the table, we gotta have the two visions first in a relationship. We gotta be able to see those things. An empire is built on vision of a couple. And you got to be able to sit up there and be the architect of the empire to build those things. But I can't deal with it where it's conflict and manipulation. You got to see what somebody don't want you to win in a relationship, whatever that is. I deal with enough of that in my life, man. So we deal with that behavior, but I can't ask to be put in an environment where they are in. People gonna call you names, gonna say what they want, but I ain't worried about a racism because they wanted me to walk around with hatred in my mind. I ain't worried about what you said. You want me to walk around with hatred in my mind where they live in their fiction? I can't do this. I'm not lying on, but I can't live their life where communities want to stand up and lie about what they do and want us to fall. That's what the selfish, and Governor Abbott, the selfish, blind person. He just a selfish person, man. But he put his, that's what that selfish man do, man. But they need the people more than he need God. That's the difference between them. God has sight and vision and power. He know this world. But The people that could, they have sight, power, and vision. They know the same thing, and they choose to follow the liars in society. That's what we can't understand. That what me Governor Abbott don't have the difference on that one. He's a hypocrite with his senators. They hypocrites, man. Don't toss thing out where you're being a hypocrite at, man. Don't toss it out where you're being a hypocrite at. You can't understand blessings when you need a woman, because if you go out there, you let them street niggas that don't give a fuck about a thing in the world, and these hoes that care the same thing about these conniving ass niggas, they don't have no love for themselves. They have no love for themselves. The understanding they have no love for themselves, but you put that on yourself with your lies, man. That's the understanding. That woman don't know what voodoo is. Often they talk about voodoo shit. You know what voodoo is. You can't understand it. If you can't understand God, what you understand, you're trying to understand voodoo. I'm from the city of New Orleans. You got to understand God, the principle, all the elements, to understand what you're talking about. But that's what Governor Abbott's for. Look at his behavior. He's showing his true colors, dog. The true colors are showing out of this man. It's showing out of this man. It's showing out of this man. It's showing out of them. But what can I say? Where community, instead of acting up ass in the spirit, what can I say about it? How can we identify it about it, right? That's the difference. How can we identify about it? It's the way the community act that's when that got me assuming these things, because they acting like they spirit is showing their true colors. But Big X Plug better watch it, because I know it's on that computer, nigga. He better watch his words. When I asked Joe Biden to cut that nigga head off, cut them Texans, they want to lie, nigga. You fucking with my money, nigga. I don't want to fuck with you, nigga. I want to be in the same hip-hop building as your lying ass, nigga. Now, I asked Joe Biden, I know it's on that computer, so when I asked Joe Biden to do a favor, nigga, I expect my president don't spell these lying ass niggas. You know what happened, nigga. All that whole shit going on. I know it's on that computer, nigga. Big X Plug talking. I don't give a fuck about the bitches you create in a society that's being racist. They want their own opinion to be heard, baby. You broke the code. They broke it. God said they broke the code. They broke the code by lying. And we're going to say that on the civil rights.
Nobody can do that thing that you do how you do it. When you do
they broke the code. They broke the code. Texas broke the code by lying. By keeping something, because they wanted to be selfish with Yellow Breeze and them. They all wanted to be selfish. Don't come at me like that, nigga. We're going to walk away from a racist ass city. But my justice need to be given. And Governor Abbott, with his lies for his community, we can't, and a woman going to come and tell me I'm a liar. You're a liar. You live in different counties. How you gonna know what them dumbass nigga did? And when the Dallas police ignored my phone call 5 or 6 times and laughed, they couldn't help me when I was standing in that apartment, when they were terrorizing and saying, you the racist ass motherfuckers. This bitch better know when you live in different counties. They give me my fucking money. Big X Plug, you playing with my fucking money. You back, bitch. No, nigga, stay the fuck away from me, nigga. I don't want to be in the same platform as you, nigga. Nigga, we talking about what they gonna do, man. Y'all hateful ass niggas. And then they give you a little money. Fuck that. I don't want to do nothing with you, man. That's sad, man. That's sad, man. You gotta have the strength to stay alive from these black manipulating lying ass shit. The evil and the jealousy and the spirit. and the lies they tell. You gotta have the strength to do that. But baby, don't come up to me when I'm going through things and the understanding of what we go through, man. People mad because I'm speaking the damn truth. And they come around with their intimidation and they doing that bullshit that they doing. What blessings that you can't tell me about blessings and where these lying bitches at, man. You can't tell me about where hatred. You gotta watch out for the people that gonna call you a rap because they don't want your hood to grow. They don't want your community to go. They rather stay stuck in their ways of it. That's the difference, man, between a lying ass nigga. Nigga, I want my fucking money, nigga. Fuck you. You fucking with my money, you lying ass nigga. Before you niggas came on the scene, Yellow Breezy came with that bullshit, nigga. You better leave me alone, man. You dumb as fuck. Leave me alone, nigga. Leave me alone, nigga. And this motherfucker sit up in a lying ass nigga with governor that. That's sad, man. That's sad, man. This man's sad. His family sad. God said, you sad, man. And then the person say, I don't look that, no, I see what you about, man. Then these hoes up there, like, do what you do then, bitch. And watch out find me somebody that I can cherish. Find me a strap. I'm going to tell you, when I find that right woman that ain't this in the streets listening to a nigga, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to kiss her on her cheeks 5 times. I'm going to kiss her on her lips 5 times. I'm going to kiss her on her breast 5 times. Kiss her between her stomach, her chest, between her legs 5 times. Kiss her down there 5 times. When I find that right woman that's right, that's not listening to bullshit ass niggas and lies in this city. These dumbass niggas got more issues. I give people a chance. You know, Douglas Miller better leave me the fuck alone, that lying ass nigga. He still want change. That's the worst dumbass company. And if Joe Biden can't see change, he don't know what change is. See, when you stand by a lying ass company, how can you change it? God said you can't make the empire fall when the government's standing by it. You can't make a lying ass Walmart Douglas Miller fall. Walmart CEO Douglas Miller. You can't make them fall. And women want to come up. No, baby, you choose what you choose. But it's all about getting with the society. If I was in front of them CEOs right now, and I was in front of them right now, I know how to approach a conversation when we talking about business. But Douglas Miller won't talk about the topics when he talk about lies. That's the most hypocrite that we live in the business. But y'all need his ass. And black people, that is too much of selfishness. It's too much of selfishness, man. But he talk about honesty, but he can't give it. I said, if I was your Walmart, see one of your Walmart, I'd be over the disability department. And all these disabilities will start coming to stores and get job training and learning while they in school. You got to understand it. But they don't want change. They rather hang with their lies, man. They don't want change when they fake their love for God and lie about it. This is a man that's a hypocrite, man. He's a hypocrite. And he will always lose. He will make money, but he will always lose. He will always lose. A man that's by himself, that stands for himself, and nobody else but himself. He ain't a leader. Because if he was a leader, he would have listened and not lie and tell lies. That's a leader do. A leader from Walmart corporate office, they listen. And he don't know nothing about being a leader. And I'm going to tell the civil rights leaders, listen. Leaders Don't ignore people when they on the clock or off the clock. That's what leaders do. You have no leadership. I'm going to tell God told me to tell Doug McMillan, leaders listen when they on the clock or off the clock, and you have to know leadership with that. You have no leadership. But he's only mad because the Trump stepped in. You better catch on the game, man. You better catch on to they lying people. You better catch on to game, man. Joe Biden and Justice Department better catch on the game. How these black and white people, give me my justice with this lie at. You better catch on to game, man. Joe Biden, you better not let that man play you. The justice, God say, tell it, don't let Doug McMillan play you. And I'm gonna tell a civil rights, God say, don't let Doug McMillan play you. Leaders listen. Leaders don't believe or manage your lies. Leaders listen to a regular employee and listen to both sides. And they wasn't willing to do that. You wasn't willing to compromise with that. That's the difference between that. People want to be controlled and be dominated. They don't know what love is around here. Get the fuck out of my face like you want to be in my presence or be around me when you've been around those jealous ass people, man. They choose their destiny. But God said, no matter where the universe at, and everybody can say negativity in here, I can't die. God said we got to block it out, man. We got to block it out when other behaviors in the community showing spiritual behavior. And I got them for spiritual warfare with their little lying ass society. That's what he stands for. Look at him. A leader, he don't know what telling truth. A leader, hear people out. Anybody that want to be your CEO, Doug McMillan, they need to go at themselves, but they care about the money more than they care about truth and honesty. That's the hypocrite. And I'm going to tell the civil rights. A leader listen to people as a regular employee and a manager, not just a manager. And you have to be able to listen to your regular employees. You have to be able to listen, but you decide to not listen. You decide to not listen with those things. You decide to not listen. And I'm going to tell the civil rights, your lies decide to not listen. You took your manager's side. You took a leader. When we call in that room, a leader listen to both sides. And he know he have none of that. But people want to come back to people when they've been thirsty and listen to their jealous friends and cousins. Baby, we behind those means. But I got love for her. But we just can't do nothing. Me and Sabina, we have to do something without the cousins and them. I can understand your mom and them, but they can't dig their nose in this. No, because me and Sabina talked about it. No, you can't dig your nose in this. I don't want nothing to do with that, man. If we're going to come together, we're going to do it without Mirza and them help. We're going to do it without them, without your cousins say so. Your mama, it's always a good blessing to have your mama's blessing and do all of those things sometimes. But I don't want nothing to do with that, bro. And people don't understand that bullshit that they pull. Me and Sabina's going to know when to come back. She going to know when to come back. She going to know. If she don't, we move on. So I'm going to tell her how we're going to do this. I'm going to tell them how we're going to do it. Leaders listen to both sides, not just a manager and other certain individuals and certain categories, and not hear something about.